Hooray! We got daily login bonuses
Yeah.
for Vermintide 2.
See, I'm thinking about that and like the a number of the games that I have, like too many of the games that I play have those. Because like the phone game I've been playing lately has been Marvel Snap, and that has like get your daily login bonuses.
The poison. It's poison. Oh,
Yeah,
hello, Maesa. Vermintide 2, I got that game for free. It had like a free... It had like a free to keep week it had. And
same. I picked it up on that. But
and we played it a little bit during in December. The game's pretty good. It's not as good as Left 4 Dead 2. But here's my main thing about it. The reason that I cannot love it. About an hour into it, I figured out what it was, and I had like a physical reaction to that.
Oh.
It gets sold as like Left 4 Dead 2, right? Like, if you like Left 4 Dead 2, you'll like this game.
I have a story of Vermintide I'll tell afterwards, but yeah.
But the game I actually realized it was like is Diablo 3. It's Diablo 3 combined with Left 4 Dead 2. Like, you have, instead of picking up items all the time, you just get loot crates at the end of missions, but your loot crates have whites, they have yellows, they have blues, and you're grinding them down to get materials that you then use to make or upgrade existing stuff. And once you complete the campaigns, one of the things you can do to, like, continue the end game progression...
Is it griffs?
You have, like, there's like a branching path on map, and you play through versions of other maps that have gimmicks to them. And there are greater rifts. You play greater rifts.
Yeah.
You play greater rifts, and it's like, oh no, it's Diablo.
It's Diablo. I mean, that was what like Borderlands was as well.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Diablo, but
it's
different way. Not in the mission based.
This is more mission based, and but it was like, it's not quite a looter shooter, but it does, the fact that it has like greater rifts and like crunching down things in the dust, and like you basically have a Herodric cube, and I'm like, God.
No. My experience with Vermintide was like one weekend. A friend of mine convinced like 4 of us to buy Vermintide and play it as this was like it had like Overwatch had just come out. We were looking for some game for us to like play as a group because we didn't have one at that time.
Yeah.
And so one of our group was like, "Oh yeah, Vermintide, let's pick that up." We all picked that up, played it for an hour, and then all of us returned it. We all...
Oh, you didn't like
it? All simultaneously went, why would I play this over Left 4 Dead? We all own that one.
Why would you all play it? The advantage it had over Left 4 Dead is that it was different. When I was playing it with some of my friends, it was like, well, we've played all the maps for Left 4 Dead. Let's try this to get some new maps. And it was like new characters. Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, man, we all just like, we're like, and it wasn't even, the funny part about it was that like, we didn't like talk to each other and like
you just
all come to this conclusion. I just like a couple days later, I was, it's like, oh yeah, like, how'd you feel about Vermintide? Oh, I returned that. Oh, same. Like,
where's Friend Moon at?
I'm hanging out with a robot buddy in Nisus.
Oh, I was at Urshalanku camp.
Oh, I've been there's like a robot buddy here. I've been hanging out.
Oh, I'm gonna talk.
They're wiggly.
I want to talk to. Oh yeah. Or we got that from talking to the guy. I'm gonna talk to Nibani Maesa because she's supposed to. We're supposed to get her judgment.
I should head over to Cool and just move over to Urshalanku. Oh, actually, wait. Is my recall set to Urshalanku camp? It's gotta be. I'm just gonna recall and see where I go.
I wouldn't. I started the game before this.
All right.
And I waited outside the Urshalanku camp for about an hour and a half, and she still will not tell me.
Oh, right. We have a time. Okay, So as is usual, with the multiplayer mod, timed bits are still problems.
Hmm.
But yeah, I have not played Vermintide 2, and I think there's some other new Vermintide thing coming out.
Yeah, it's
like,
yeah, I don't know. What quest is this? I'm going to apply a crowbar.
yeah, and like I returned Vermintide 1, and it's not like that. That is not me saying like, wow, this game was just like awful. But that was me saying this was a time period in my life where $20 was such a meaningful investment that I could not afford to not like to have it be going to nothing. This is more what that meant. uh, so,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I will now apply Chim to make time advance so Nibani Mesa can.
Yep.
What is the path of the incarnate? Oh shit! What is
There are spells, and then there are spells, and then there are spells.
Okay, I'm looking up the true name.
Oh, you
Which
need like
is
the quest
which is
name.
AT_6_incarnate.
I love the idea that like. Okay, so there are what, like 7 requirements to be the Neverrain, right? 7
Yeah,
prophecies.
we had several prophecies.
One of
we have the
one of
7
them is
curses.
yeah. One of them is like immunity. You know, we're immune to disease, which we are now. If I hit tab or if I open my menu and I go down here, you can see resist poison, resist corpus, resist blight, resist disease, common disease.
I just heard your magic.
You may speak.
And then also one of the other prophecies is able to access the command prompt. That prophecy is less well known, but it's definitely a large part of being the Neverrain. Yeah. Whatever happened to that other not
Back for Blood?
Yeah, whatever happened to that one? The other not Left 4 Dead.
Horrible monetization.
Oh, tragedy.
It is a tragedy.
Dude. I feel I do mean that in the sense that I hate to see like a game that could be like a viable, fun, cool thing that falls to something that is not like that's like outside of the game elements, you know?
Yeah. So we're not gonna. She would not speak to me, so I used true power to. I used true power to skip past it. So Sul Matul shall tell you of the 3rd trial, and I shall teach you your steps on the path of the Neverrain.
Okay.
There's a legend. There is a shrine to Azura called the Cavern of the Incarnate. There are secrets I may not tell you about this cavern. Do not ask.
Okay.
So you might want to go. You might need to talk to Sul Matul, who is the chieftain.
Okay.
You may speak.
Did she speak to you at all?
She just says, "I will not tell you about this." Like she says exactly the same thing if I ask her about the 3rd trial.
I'm just clicking on all of the trials. I'm just clicking on all of her dialogue options, just in case that will...
Oh, we need to become a Horator.
Yeah, we have to be named Hortator by 3 houses and named Nerarvarine by 4 tribes.
Okay. One of the houses should be like dead easy, right?
I specifically had us not get far enough in, not get as far enough into House Telvanni so that we could not. If we were king of House Telvanni, we would.
It'd be free, but
it would be free, but not. We'll have to do a slight amount of work.
Because right now we're currently on the, basically like we're one of the mouths, which is not free reign. It's just we're one of what, 6, 7? No, 7.
It was A2. Okay. So the first trial. The first trial refers to your birth sign. Your birth on a certain day to uncertain parents, just like the stranger prophecy. Okay. Well, will you tell me about the second trial? That you have overcome the curse of flesh is miracle enough, but that it should protect you from blight and age is past belief. Now the signs of my dream are clear. You fulfilled the second trial. Okay, so not only did we are we immune to be defy corpus, but doing that made us immune to disease and age.
Yep.
Okay. Where was my judgment? And the third trial is guarded by Sul Matul. So let's go talk to Sul Matul.
They're in the main hut over here, right?
Yeah, he's in the Weenie Hut Jr. over here. He's the Ashkan.
Ashkan.
What is this about?
Alright, third trial. You've entered path of the Neverrain, as Heartling believed, nibani maesa has spoken to me at length of this, and I have time to consider. Therefore, I shall keep my own counsel and set for you my own tests. I do not dispute the wise women, but theirs are not the ways of the warrior. And you've tried the path of the Neverrain, and all have failed the warrior's test. You must have strength, courage, and cunning. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door, and the star is the key. This is the riddle. This riddle is the wisdom's test. Take counsel of the wisdom of the tribes, and you shall find the way. Seek the cavern of the incarnate, gain the moon and star, and bring it to nibani maesa.
I could kill that guy. Those boots are ruined.
Hey, nearby... That's not what he told me.
No?
He told me nearby lies Kogaroon, the ancient halls of the forgotten house, House Dagoth.
Well, House Dagoth's a different prophecy.
Yeah, if you would have for me the secrets of the third trial, the cavern's dark where Azura's eyes see. You will first bring to me 3 tokens from dark Kogaroon.
Do we have 2 different trials?
Oh, he,
I got a belt.
Did we already go to...
I mean, the third. When I ask about the third trial, he says, "Seek the cavern of the incarnate." Does he not say that for you?
Sul Matul has given me the following quest. Go to Kogaroon, the ancient halls of House Dagon. Get 3 tokens. 1 corpus sweeping from a corpus beast. 2 a cup from the mark of House Dagoth. And 3 the shadow shield, which lies on the tomb of Dagoth Morin in the tunnels between ruined Kogaroon.
Yeah, I cannot make that dialogue pop up.
Yeah, now he won't... I talked to him about that, and then... Now he won't talk to me about it either.
Is it in the journal?
He might have crowbarred past a...
Okay, so in my diary it says, Sul Matul has given me the following quest. Go to Kogaroon, the ancient halls, get the 3 tokens, revealed me the secret of the third trial. And then the next one is, I've passed the warrior's test. Now I must find the cavern of the incarnate. So he must have gone and done a thing already.
I don't think we haven't been to Kogaroon, though. And we haven't done this, so I'm...
Yeah, but like it specifically says we've passed the Warriors test. Like,
Uh,
the,
I think I might have messed this up with the console.
oh, did you like console past the?
Maybe. I gave you a thing in Discord. Try putting that in your console.
Okay.
Maybe that'll make us go back in time. Because Kokorun is like the dungeon of the game.
That didn't seem to do anything. Do I have to do that as 3 different commands?
I have an idea.
Journal.
Oh, Kokorun is on the map. I think we've been by it. But I don't think we've been to it. You want to just go do the dungeon and then come back and pretend we did the Warriors quest after doing the dungeon? Because this dungeon is cool and huge. So it's one of the highlights of the game.
Okay.
It's just to the southeast. We'll probably see it on your map. It's one of the squares.
Yes. Yep.
We might have been there, but like we haven't specifically gotten the things from it.
I wonder how it makes you immune to age. I mean, I would assume in the same way it makes you immune to disease and such. Like we have like the power of God.
Yeah, Corporus is a divine disease. It's like vampirism, only it is slightly different. It turns you into a zombie.
But the potion we took kept us with the divine disease, just immune to the
side effects.
Side effects of it.
So it's like we're vampires that have taken anti-vampirism potions. So we get all of the benefits and none of the drawbacks.
Yes. Like we aren't like losing our mind in a cave.
It's one of the reasons that Yagram Bagarn is still alive. For one, he's just a powerful sorcerer, so being a wizard tends to mean you live forever in this game if you really want to. But also because he has Corpus, he can't die of old age.
Right.
And we're like him, except we are not we're not an elf of that variety.
Because as, like, from memory, having not played Skyrim, somebody had mentioned that there was, like, mention of the Neverine in Skyrim. Or something to that nature. Like, obviously there would be mention in Oblivion being 7 years out, but it would also be, like, reasonable if that was a thing in Skyrim, unless I'm just...
You might hear reference to him in Solstheim. I don't remember him being much referenced in...
I would assume a throwaway line of dialogue, because that's the most they would do.
Yeah, we were here enough to get attacked by dreamers, but we didn't go inside at all.
Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'll fly up.
I hear you somewhere. Ah, there you are. I'm right below you.
Come here, you. Okay, so let's just explore this dungeon.
Alright.
Halls of Fisto. I know that guy. You can get to him in Hall of Maki. There's something over here though.
Yeah, let's check the floor first.
Yeah, we've been here before, but
We've been here before.
We haven't done everything here.
They would explain why it's on the map. We're gonna find a bunch of dead bodies. I remember we beat like 2 or 3 Dagoth, right?
Yeah. But we might have been here, but I know we specifically didn't do all of the things you can do here, because we didn't get a corpus sweeping.
Yeah, I'm heading upstairs.
Ash statue.
Okay.
It's like a bug drawn on the ground. I need
We
to
got a spear. We got a bug.
need to put on my
Got some bowls.
ebony spear.
Yeah, Oblivion was where we found out that like that Vivek blew up, right?
No, that happened between Oblivion and Skyrim.
Okay, so so it's just like somewhere in Skyrim or something like that we find that out.
Yeah, you in Solstheim in Skyrim, you can actually see Red Mountain like spewing out volcano ash.
Okay.
Here's the Corpus Weepings we would have to get. But I guess I'll pick it up.
House Dagoth Cup.
Yeah, we would need that. Actually, this might be Kogaroon Prelude. And now we want to get the Shadow Shield, which lies in the tomb of Dagoth Morin, in the tunnels beneath. So we have to go to the tunnels beneath.
Oh. Howdy.
He turns into a head.
They each have 6 house amulets. The dreamer is awake.
Written in English.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we have to go to the main chamber and then go down to get to the tunnels beneath.
Alright. So main...
Oh, here's somebody.
And then down, I think this way. Yeah. So take a left when you come in.
Okay, there's a 6th house spellhammer in here. Okay, take a left.
Yeah.
I found a man to murder.
So then there's a down.
Hall of Maki. Annotated Annuad. Yeah, there's definitely down over here. There might be treasure. I know there's some pretty serious treasure. Oh, we've been here before.
We've been here before, yeah.
This guy had glass.
This is where all the glass stuff, yeah.
Pretty sure
I remember this place.
Pretty sure there's a Daedric spear in here somewhere.
So we may have literally just like done most of this anyway.
Yeah, we may.
And you're right that this is oh hey, a flame atronach.
What's my summon spell I've got handy? Flame atronach.
And then there's a door over here. Hi.
Just getting the main quest theme in here. You can enable the combat music, but it only plays for one of us. Do you want to get this, or should I?
Yeah, let me quick open door. Alright.
It's the Vivek Sewers. There's a skeleton!
Skeleton.
I have taken his 4 golds. Oh, nice. I swear I turned my back on you for 2 seconds and you just disappear. You need to put a bell on you or something.
Might help.
Where's my What spell is my fireball again? Your new shield looks pretty cool.
It's a good shield.
Wait, does my fire hurt you now? Or...
I had taken damage over, like, I'm at 100% fire resist. I had just taken some hits on the way in.
Oh, there's just a bunch of cocaine here.
Yep.
Cocainum!
Alright, let's go through these tunnels.
Did I even bother putting on water breathing?
No. Skeleton.
Skeleton
No one has-
corpse.
8 gold.
8 whole golds. I'm just gonna assume that guy over there is mean. Yeah, that was
That's a dead end, so whack. Alright, then there's a way to go over here.
this guy has 7 gold. You guys are pretty... Oh, it was Digoth Rallus. That's why he was tanky. But they still have barrels full of eggs.
Oh, yep, that is another... Oh, we got like a little door over here.
I fell in the hole 1 second. Charma's Breath. This is another Pokemon reference.
Then we have a Charmander.
So we've had Weeping Bell Hall. Now we have Charma's Breath.
I'm thinking about Bellsprout Tower.
Bellsprout Tower is pretty good. Some say it was a giant Bellsprout.
Some do say that. Oh, Lord. Nope.
I'm dead.
That,
That may have been friendly fire.
that was me because the Bone Lord teleported left, like, enough, and you moved over into position. So, whoops. That was definitely me.
I'll be right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind that the Bone Lord can teleport.
Yes,
Wait, are my shoes off? My shoes are off. Oh, that's what happened. My shoes got broken.
Oh!
You broke my shoes when you killed me.
Whoops.
Because I'm levitating. I'm
Anyway.
slow.
Rip Dagoff UFO.
I cast my levitate spell, and it won't wear. And I can't wait to make it wear off. So I'm just moving extremely slowly. Okay. Someone please repair my shoes.
I'm just cleaning up out here.
Speak, traveler.
I have a door to Red Mountain.
Okay, I need to get far enough out of town so I can rest.
We'll find out where this door goes.
Yeah. Okay.
I am inside the ghost wall.
I need to levitate.
Yeah, I'm like halfway to Dagoff there.
Yeah, this, the Lost Kogaroon is really big.
Damn, okay. Diseased Cliff Racer.
They're just cliff racer corpses on the ground.
No, I put them there.
Ah, you put them on the ground with your sword.
Oh, there's two entrances here. Hold on, what's this one?
As we're looking for a shield down there.
The Bleeding Heart. Okay.
Not to be confused with a specific heart. That's Falsarian.
Well, I'm fighting Flame Atronarchs, which can't harm me.
Yeah, they can punch you, but when they shoot fire at you, you are immune. I am similarly immune.
This may, in fact, be how the 6 houses is coming and going from inside the fence. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. And we have heard that they've been recruiting smugglers, which would be why there's all that moon sugar down there. That's how they're getting the ash statues out and about, is through the smugglers.
Found a couple skulls.
Okay, I'm back in the halls of Fisto.
Violet Corpinus. Oh. A mage who has lightning. Okay.
Oh, shit, I'm fighting Shrek.
Oh, you found a Shrek?
Yeah, I found an Ogrim.
Daedric left gauntlet.
Ooh, that's those are
Daedric right gauntlet. Okay.
Those are treasures.
Yeah, taking those. They're right next to cheap endurance restoration. Oh, and Shadow Shield.
You found the Shadow Shield. Wait, what is this Telvanni Dust Adept helm? What does this look like? It's a pig hat.
So the Shadow Shield has cast on use, restore fatigue 5 for 20 seconds, invisibility for 20 seconds. And is an armor rating 36, which makes it very, like, kind of low as far as armor rating goes, but, like, invisibility. That's the point.
Some steel greaves. Okay. So, we have found the treasures of Lost Kogaroon. We found the cup. We found, Corpus Sweepings, which is the easy one. And then we found the Shadow Shield. I'm racing to come meet you. It's also funny that the only things that are really dangerous to us anymore are each other.
Yeah, like again, that was so the Bone Lord was teleporting, and with you moving forward to hit him, like you just walked into where he was.
There you are.
Oh, howdy.
So was
So
it?
here's the
So was it
so
like
here's
in
the
Charma's breath?
here's the shield.
Yeah, it's a dwarven shield.
Yeah.
Funny enough, a Spellbreaker exists in this game. Remember that shield from Oblivion?
Yes.
It's in this game, but you can only get it when you're a vampire, and it's a dwarven shield.
All right. So
Now you can leave.
yeah, let me just. Yep. Uh-huh.
Oh, you're gonna give me that, huh?
We each have our ways of killing each other pretty fast.
Revenge!
All right, I'm in Buckmoth Legion Fort.
Yeah, it must have. I'll divine intervention out.
I'm just. Oh,
Oh, I'm dying.
yeah. All right, where do we need to go for
Uh,
the Cavern of the Incarnate?
this is actually a pretty big. Thank you for the bits message. This is the. This is a famous riddle that I don't remember the. Thank you for the bits message. I forgot that I had the Porky the Litter Eater sound alert. I have passed Suamatool's warrior test. Now I must find the Cavern of the Incarnate, a secret place sacred to Azura, and look for the moon and star of prophecies. To find the Cavern of the Incarnate, I must solve a riddle. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door, and the star is the key. Sumatul called this riddle the Wisdom's Test, and says that the Council of Wisdom, and says to take the Council of the Wisdom of the tribes to find the way. So we can either try solving the riddle ourselves. We'll find the Cave of the Incarnate at where the riddle is telling us. And we might be able to ask the tribesmen more about the riddle to see if it will help us.
Take the Council of the Wisdom of the Tribes to find the way.
I think that just means we can ask around.
Yeah. My first thought was like that Azura Shrine on the East Coast, but
Yeah, there
I don't think that's a cave.
No, it's not a cave, and there was nobody there.
Yeah. Well, I guess I should just hit recall and head back to
Urshalanka camp.
take Council of Tribes the longest possible way of saying, ask around, you dummy.
Is there something I can do for you?
Eye of the Needle. Do you perhaps mean the needle? It is a tall rock column in the Valley of the Wind. I have slept beneath it once or twice. The Valley of the Wind is a valley in the northwest region of the slopes of Red Mountain. The entrance to the valley is marked by Iron's Teeth, two tall rock spires.
The skin of the pearl. You bear the believe Ottoman belt. This is important. Just a moment. You mentioned the needle in the Valley of the Wind. I recall at the top of the spire is not white, but much lighter than the other rocks nearby. The head of the Valley of the Wind sits right under the needle. It's a good, safe campground, shelter from wind. It's only one approach. That would be the pearl. So I guess the Valley of the Wind is the...
There are two valleys side by side on the northeast slopes of Red Mountain. The westmost valley is called the Dry Camp Valley. The camps have no water, but they are sheltered from the wind. Dunah Caverns are also there. The Valley of the Wind is the northmost valley. It runs long and straight south between Iron's Teeth and climbs towards Red Mountain. The mouths of these valleys are the east along the coast, past Buthand, a Doma ruined, and just past Zerganapal, a Daedric ruin, turn south.
And then there's the Teeth of the Wind, which are a place in the valley with 2 rock spires.
Okay.
These 2 rock spires mark the entrance of the Valley of the Wind. They bear the names of the seer, Arian. Aran.
Teeth of the Wind.
Blazer.
I don't know. There's a place called Iron's Teeth in the Valley of the Wind. Okay.
Yeah. So we want to head east from here to Zurgon, Nepal.
Yeah, Zerganapal. That's one of our hints.
That's on the map.
Yeah, so it's to the south of Dagon Fell. We can just hoof it there though. If we just head south from Kogaroon, or east from Kogaroon.
Yeah,
Just follow the coast.
Yeah, let's just go.
Come here. We'll travel in the fashion of wizards.
Did you see the
petting
tweet about the mod?
Petting Scribs, yes.
Petting Scribs?
I'll
Okay,
show you
good.
Petting Scribs.
Oh no.
He died. And he deserved it.
That was the disease script. Alright, so we just head east. I love hearing wizard noises.
Pretty good.
Either like you doing casting or just like passive wizard noises. There's like the or that. Yeah.
I was casting a killing spell on a beetle who was presumptuous. And meat thwack. Okay, is it late? Is it late enough for me to become a vampire? Yes.
Oh.
You fight like a child. I've been here before. There we go. You come over here. For one, there's a Shrine of Malakath in the center of town.
Yep.
If we go to the Propylon Chamber, this is a master trainer.
Oh.
She trains, she's a master alchemy trainer.
And I guess mysticism is one of mine that I have been doing training on. So.
She's also a merchant, so this stuff is not for sale around here. So there's just these orcs just hanging out, just have a pet alchemist. This is also a Propylon chamber if you're doing that.
Right, if you want to go to the other ruins. Alright, so we just want to keep following the coast east then. After a quick scour on these orcs. Yeah, they have full orcish armor, but we're beyond that. Alright. Oh dear.
It's okay. Just stop jumping for a second. I know that is against your nature. There you go, jump.
It is. What if they have a Phyrexian mole drifter?
Ooh.
Like a mole drifter you can pay 2 life instead of, you know.
They want to make the ephemerate decks even better.
I mean, yeah.
I kind of... So long as it's not black, I'd be fine. Because if they made a Phyrexian... Like, mole drifter that's you're going a little south. Phyrexian mole drifter that's like draw 2 cards, lose 2 life style instead, it would make Rakdos scam even better, and that deck is annoying. It's a deck that's whole game plan is to cast Grief on turn 1 and then cast Undying Evil or something on it.
Yeah, in some way get a second activation. And deck names are something that I have a lot of love for with, like, when they're, like, very silly.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when you have the breakfast names for combo decks back in the day. Or even just, like, you know, like, something dumb that, God, what was it called? Nile Lightsaber? Just nonsense names. And Rakdos Scam is a really good one of those.
Scam is not a good one of those because it's too illustrative of what the deck does.
Okay, that's fair.
It scams you out. It scams a creature into play, and they trade 3 cards to take 2 of your best cards and put a 3/2 with menace into play.
Yep. I just hope that that's enough.
They hope, or if you've played a creature like you played your Ragavan, they do that with Fury instead, and then they've got a 4/4 double strike. Try to cheese you out. Tin Fins is a good one. Tin Fins is one of my favorite Reanimator decks. It's the deck that asks the brave question of, what if I just won immediately when I put Grizzlebrand into play instead of just killing you with my giant creature? And it plays Children of Corlys, which is one of the weirdest creatures ever printed.
Gain life equal to the amount of life you've lost this turn. Alright,
Corlys, Children of Corlys, that's what it's called.
So I've been doing cube updates.
Yeah, cube updates.
I'm waiting to get a bunch of lands, like this week. Did you know, like, just buying triomes is one of the most annoying things you could possibly do? I'm like, finding, like, because you have to find all these triomes, and, like, it's annoying because they're not even all called triomes.
Nope, you've got like Jetmir's Lounge.
Yeah.
Xander's Lounge, Jetmir's Gardens,
Sparta's
Tower.
Sparta's Tower.
Okay, we're in Zergana Pal.
So we want to go, like, kind of east and south from here?
The mouths of these valleys are to the east along the coast, past Bethwand, a Dwemer ruin, and just past Zerganapound, a Daedric ruin, turn south.
Okay, so we do want to go past Zerganapound, which is right here. So
yeah, so we're looking for a way to go south towards Red Mountain when we go through here.
Okay.
There's just there's orcs here.
Yeah, of course there are. But yeah, so one of the questions I've been asking myself is basically like, do I want to put Ragavan in?
Oh, almost killed you.
Like, just how powerful is a red 1-drop, you know?
Ragavan. Here's the question: do you think Ragavan's fun? If the answer is no, just don't even bother. If the answer is yes, then put him in.
No, then there's the other bit that's like $80 investment.
Yeah.
Or whatever the hell Ragavan's at these days.
Yeah,
like,
So
we're looking for tall valley bit.
How much is a Ragavan Nibble Pipple right now? $70.
Yeah.
So I think that answer is no.
Yeah, basically, like, when I was picking cards up, I was willing to pick up like I picked up the new Mishra, like the Meld Mishra and buddy. Because like the Meld Mishra was like $25.
Yeah, he's the price of a new rare, and then Dragon Engine might be a little more.
Dragon Engine is actually way less because it's not the
the mythic.
Yeah, I think it's a rare compared to
Yeah,
it.
there's some spires over there.
Okay, are we?
Although
Might
here's
be
a
that
valley, like, right here.
This might be it.
This is a valley. Was there one closer to Farthwind? Oh, you explore there, and I'll look around over here.
All right, I'm gonna go south on this. But yeah, so I picked up that mission, especially because I like having a second Hell Rider is like fine. Like it's not like as fast as Hell Rider because it doesn't have haste, but it also has drain, like life drain instead of like hit for one.
Ah, overshot.
Ah.
I should use this more like a rocket launcher where I aim for their feet.
But yeah, and then like there's the other question about hey, here's the door.
Is this Arthwind's teeth? It's Dunna, which they also said was close.
Yeah. So perhaps we follow this when we get there. But yeah, like there's a number of like artifact based stuff I have like on the consideration table, like Urza proper.
Yeah, Urza.
And then like just kind of more of like the questions of like what, like how, like archetypes within colors and how deep I want to go on those. Like, is that something I actually want to build around, or like, do I just want to keep things being like more wide, like less like, look, here's these signposts, and more just like innately powerful cards.
Yeah.
Though there are still a lot of like just, hey, what the hell is this doing in here cards, so those need some replacements. All right, so this is
Aaron's teeth are okay. What are the? Let me look at our actual quest.
I wonder if we have to go a little more northeast. I'm gonna do a little more hunting this way.
The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the pearl. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl.
What do I got
the
here?
Dream
Hold on.
door. The dream is the door, and the star is the key. Okay, so we're looking for the skin of the pearl.
Darleth Ancestral Tomb. I'm gonna head north on this and see what this looks like when I hit the north coast.
We're looking for a whitish rock at the top of this valley.
Okay. That's a Metroid. That's not a whitish rock.
And the two ones, there was two valleys here. One of them was no water camp, and the other one is the Valley of the Wind.
Alright, so I've got a valley over here.
Why am I walking like a pleb? I should just be flying like a wizard.
I'm beating up some... Ah, blighted. Okay.
Ah, if only that were a danger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, okay, I've got a valley that has two needle spires.
Yeah, around those two spires mark the Valley of the Wind.
Okay. So I'm gonna go into the Valley of the Wind.
And we are looking for the skin of the pearl, which is a rock that's wider.
Alright, so do you see the needles right there?
Yeah, those two.
So I'm thinking if we go south, we can find the skin of the pearl.
I hear somebody cawing.
Okay.
There's the ghost fence over there. I wonder if this means something. I don't actually see the skin of the pearl, but that is that cave happens to know that it's the cave of the incarnate.
Oh, is it the rock? Literally the rock above it.
Oh yeah.
Like that's the rock that is the.
And look at the door.
It doesn't say that.
Look what the door looks like.
The sun and moon.
It's moon and star.
Sorry, and then up top there's a nothing. You got moon.
It's I'm going inside because I'm starting to die from daybreak.
In the dawn hour under Azura's star, the door is opened.
Okay.
Oh, we happened to be here at the right time. Maybe.
Oh my god. Because we need to be here at the dawn with Azura's star.
Maybe.
All right, well.
And here it is. Here's moon and star.
Moon and star. Constant effect, fortify, personality 5, skill, speechcraft 5. That's ours.
There's a living saint here.
Nerevar reborn, incarnate. Your first 3 trials are finished. Now 2 new trials lie before you. Seek the Ashlander Ashcans and the Great House Councillors. 4 tribes must name you Nerevarine. 3 houses must name you Hortator. My servant, nibani, maesa, shall be your guide. And when you are Hortator and Nerevarine, when you have stood before the false gods and freed the heart from its prison, heal my people and restore Morrowind. Do this for me, and with my blessing.
I did not expect that to actually, happen in multiplayer.
Yeah. And look, now there are ghosts here. It's kind of a shame that Moon and Star is a bad ring.
Yeah.
Because it was under that ring that Nerevar made his pledge to the Ashlanders. It's why they like him, because he was not an Ashlander. And apparently, and I think if anybody not Nerevar tried to wear it, it would kill them. So you just get a nice little ring from it. Urundan. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Urundan. I was not the one, but I wait in hope. Ask, and I shall tell you my story. I saw Morrowind fall to the Empire. I lived through the humiliation of the surrender, swore hatred and vengeance against Imperial and Tribunal alike for their betrayals. In later years, I despaired and turned to Red Mountain, where I grew old and died fighting the Blight and Red Mountain monsters. Take my weapons and armor, for I have no use for them. Okay, he gave me his stuff.
Alright. We have a lot of these folks around here.
I am Idrini Netheron. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask and I shall tell you my story. I lived in the late years of the Tribunate, and behind the scenes I helped us demoralize and repel the Akaviri invaders. I knew nothing of the Nerevarine or Dagoth until I took refuge with the Ashlanders. I died a fool, trying to loot ruined Kogarun. Yeah, there was good stuff there. Here, take these. Maybe we found his skeleton there. Take these. Maybe there's something in the world left worth stealing. He gave me some master lockpicks. I was an Ashcan. I led my people against the Akaviri, while the Cyrodiil dogs fled before them like Kaguti. I quested deep in the strongholds of Red Mountain, cleansing the unclean things in their own blood. I did not heed the counsel of the women, and, to my shame, I craved glory, but never saw my real enemies. My axe and boots are yours, with my blessing. So one of these
So
guys will have a pair of pants.
We're getting all sorts of stuff here.
Yeah. I died 400 years ago, in the last days of tumult and unrest after the Empire came to Morrowind. 400 years ago is the time of Tiber Septim. I was a thinker, and
Okay.
not a doer, and though I was marked by the stars, I was not a hero. Take these things of mine, my bones won't complain.
And we got Peak Star.
Okay, this lady gave me 36 lessons of Vivek Sermon 12. I was a holy crusader of the temple in the golden era of the tribunate. I contributed substantially to the writings that were later suppressed by the temple, and now would be called apocrypha. I followed the tribunal unquestioningly, to my regret. I never believed that the Nevergreen prophecies until it was too late. Take my humble possessions with my blessing.
You bear Moon and Star, the ring of the Nevergreen. None may deny. You are Nerevar reborn. Prophesies incarnate the temple will know you as an enemy. Well, I mean, we're the Pope, so good luck with that. Ordinance will mark you for death, and tribunal faithful, the great houses will hate and fear you.
It's
The doubters
true.
of the tribes will test your strength and doubt your honor. You'll be known, you must prepare and be ready. Go seek the 4 to name you Nevergreen, 3 for Hortador. I am a failed incarnate, so these are so are all these who remain here with me in the cavern and the incarnate. I survived the blight, but I fell in battle with an ash vampire. I could not master the arts of war, nor could I learn the ways of the great houses. They would not have accepted me as Hortador. Take these few poor things, they're no use to me. Embroidered belt and traveled stained pants.
You got your pants. We were going to look for magic pants for you, and these are a good one.
Oh! Alright. Just cast Levitate 10.
Yes, you get some levitate pants. Most of the items that they give you are not that useful. But, like, I got a glass axe. What kind of spear is this? Just a chitin spear.
Well, I'm glad we found all sorts of neat things, and also Moon and Star, you know.
We found Moon and Star.
I feel like it should buff those stats higher.
Yes, because
Like-
I think it's like a quest item you get late into the main quest. Just make it really cool, not just.
Well, like what it does speaks to what Nerevar did, but like it should speak more to it.
Yeah, it should be like fortified 25 points or something.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, just like it's fine. Anyway, cool. We found our way in here. We got the. I didn't expect the cutscene to actually work, but
Yeah.
you know.
Okay, I'm no longer Dracula.
So
we were bade to speak to Nibani Maesa.
So let's recall out of here. Let's not rest.
I'm glad that recall's an intervention. I'm gonna rest, because I need to level up.
Oh, how close am I to that? 6 of 10. Okay. But yeah, and then we have our very, very direct. We've been told it a number of times already, but like the game literally could not be more direct with what it wants us to be doing now.
Yeah. Hello, Nibani Maesa.
May I help you?
You have the ring. You should talk to her.
Is there something you need?
Okay, dream. And the 4th trial is a stranger's voice unites the houses. 3 halls call him Hortador. When you've been named Hortador by each of 3 houses, come to me for further guidance. 5th tribe is 4 tribes call him Nevergreen.
The 4 tribes of the Vardenfell are the Ursulaku, the Maesa, the Zainab, and the Arabanasanum. And I have been named Neverine by each of the 4 Ashlander tribes of Ardenfell. I should have passed the 5th trial.
Okay, and then we've got the details on each of those. And then there's like little bits about like how to get in on each, like how to become the Telvanni Auditor, how to raid around Auditor,
And
Hualu.
we can ask them about them, and they probably won't know much about these, about all these tribes. It's like asking an Ashkan about House Halalu would be like going to a Mongolian yurt and asking them about Dow Jones. You know? Yes, I've heard of those.
Well,
They do business in large buildings. Yes. That is what they are.
Okay, so we have effectively 6 destinations. We have the Telvanni, Hualu, and Redran for the houses to go talk to, and then we have scrolling up.
We have the Anamusa, Arana Banalsum, and Urshalanku, and then Zainab. Yeah.
Urshulaku, like, aren't we already good there?
We'll have to go talk to.
Oh, we gotta go talk to.
We'll have to go talk to the Ashkan.
Ashkan.
Yeah. Although I
Well,
doubt that he'll say no.
Yeah, well, I guess that's step 1.
Ahemusa of the Grayslands are mild and peace-loving. The wise woman of the Animus, Ahemusa, Sinamu Meripal, is also their Ashkan. The Arabanism of Muligmar love themselves and their weapons above all else. Their Ashkan Ulaf Pal is cruel and ambitious, and his Gulakans are just like him. Their wise woman, Manirai, is cautious and reasonable. Seek her counsel. Don't waste your speech on the war cons.
Okay.
The Urshalanku are the Ashlanders in the northern region of the Ashlands in the West Gash. I am the wise woman of the Urshalanku, and Ashkan Sul Matul is our chief, a brave and respected war leader and warrior protector of the Naravarine cult. The Ashlanders of the Zainab tribe are sly and crafty. Their camp is on the interior of the Gracelands. So finding these tribes will probably be harder than anything they ask us to do.
So talking to the Ashkan here, all right. First, I would give you warning. When you are called Neverine, the word may spread and many must hear. Your enemies will hear and come seeking your blood. And your friends you may have among the great houses, those who heed the words of the temple, may forget their love for you. If you have business with the people of the temple and the houses, you may wish to conduct that business first, before you are named Neverine. Second, talk to Nibani Mesa so that you don't mess up with the other tribes. You wish to be called Neverine. I know you, and I was supposed to do so, but first I'm going to speak of need and duty. Before I name you Neverine, you must understand why a war leader is needed, so you may tell others. I must see that you know our duty. All right? You should be named Neverine of all the tribes, order at all the great houses. You shall eat the sin of the unmourned house and free the false gods. You must defeat the 6 houses and or you must free the tribunal from their curse. This is the burden of prophecy. This shall be your duty.
And the need is, know the words of the prophecies. The curse of Dagother and the 6th house still threatens our lands. The false gods lie and offer false hope and protection. You bear the moon and star of Nerevar. Actually, he does.
Well,
Azura's hand is upon you. These are the proofs you must know to show all the people as Urshalanku Nerevarine. Okay.
All right. Before my hearth and kin, before the people of the wastes, I name you Urshalanku Neverine, war leader of the Urshalanku, protector of the people. In token of this, I give you the teeth, which shall be assigned all dumber that you are the Neverine, that their Shlaki will follow you, and all things, even unto death, until the enemy is defeated, until you are dead, or until you give this back to me.
What are the teeth?
Teeth of the Urshlaku, resist paralysis 10%, constant effect.
Ah, what is it?
Is that an amulet? Or, what is that? It's like a... Let me just equip it and see what unequips.
We clicked enough topics to become Neverine. Hell yes. You got a magic item of some variety.
What did that take off?
I don't know. Do you have your they take off the Mentor's ring or the ring of whatever the Marara's ring?
Both of those are on it. It must have been my amulet.
And it must have been amulet.
Oh, was I wearing Fleshmade Hole?
You might have been wearing Flesh Made Whole, which is just a spell to cast. It's a pretty good spell.
No, I was wearing Amulet of Hearthroom, which is... Anyway, now I have an amulet that does something constant, so...
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, speaking of which, we should head back to...
I want to go to Balmora to drop
Balmora
crap off.
drop
yeah.
off, yeah.
It's full of garbage.
That's the same. I'm starting to have... Alright,
Robot Buddy is here. Hello, Robo Buddy.
You just have this little robot friend.
Why walk when you can ride?
Well, we're in House Redoran territory.
Alright.
I'm just
heading to Balmora then. I could teleport through the Mages Guild, or I could just take the thing.
So the game becomes open-ended here, because we have 6 goals, and we can do them in any order.
Yeah. I forget that every time we walk in here.
I'm going to read a bunch of books.
Alright, I'm gonna...
To see if any of these are... Okay, I'm putting some books on the ground. They may or may not give you skill points. Actually, where's Sermon 12? Okay.
Alright. I put away everything I'm not equipped with except Moon and Star, because I should probably hold on to that.
It is our symbol of office.
Yeah. Which books are the new ones?
The ones on the right.
These.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, some of this stuff is cool, other parts of it are not. You think they'll mind if I just leave a pile of corpus sweepings on these beds?
I mean, I've got there's a whole lot of stuff just everywhere around here. Okay, that was alchemy and athletics. put a cog down there.
I've got a key pile over here.
Yes. I put all my keys over on this shelf.
I have another book called Sithis. It's not a skill book, but it's worth a lot.
You have my attention.
I hate you, high elf woman. You're always in the way.
Alright.
So how do you feel like we should go around it? Who should we talk to first?
I guess let's start with the one we're most known in and just go over to House Telvanni.
Okay.
I mean,
Can you ask your question quickly? I must
it's
know.
the one we're most well known in.
How interesting. Yes, sir. Tourist.
Do we go up here?
Go down, go to the Imperial Shrine, and then exit the door in the Imperial Shrine.
Down. Okay. Yeah,
We're about to find.
Oh, and those guys really hate us right now.
Oh, well, they were... Yeah.
Good jump.
I didn't even take a hit.
It's because you have slow fall on. You cannot take fall damage.
Alright.
I'm jumping so fast the game is lagging out.
Yeah, I feel like this is like, you know... We're pretty well known around here. Might as well get it out of the way.
It's by the docks.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's this here. This is the house. Oh, you were going the
Oh,
wrong way.
oh, sorry. Yeah, you.
I was going the wrong way, so it's like, oh yeah, it's by the docks. I remember now.
Yep. All right, so.
Actually,
Council
these are
chamber.
the council chamber. We might need to go talk to Master Arian. Oh, we can ask the mouths. A Hortator is a special champion and war leader among the great houses. House Telvanni would unite under a Telvanni Hortator when faced with a war. Well, in theory. Ask how a Hortator is chosen. All the Telvanni councilors must vote to choose a Hortator, and then the vote must be unanimous. It's an ancient tradition. Archaic, since a Hortator's duty is to lead a great house in a war, and we haven't had a war in a very long time. We have no need for a Hortator in my... We have had no need of a Hortator in my lifetime. Why?
Okay.
Tell your story and ask to be confirmed as Hortator. You'll have to speak directly with Master Gothern about this. And right away, his tower, Telarune, lies just southwest of Sadrith Mora. You'll need water walk, or fly. You can do that, can't you? I think we should go talk to Master Arian, though.
Yeah.
Which would be in Voss.
That's...
We could probably get there from the docks.
And Voss is from Telmora, so, yeah. Alright. I'm heading out to the docks.
Because Master Gothron is not going to be especially helpful in this manner. Whereas Master Arian not only likes us, he's also the most friendly to Outlanders.
I talked to them about the Neverine as well.
I will listen.
They basically said, oh yeah, don't put that ring on unless you're actually like the Nerevar.
Yeah, because he'll die.
You'll die. Alright, so we just gotta go west from here.
Or we can pay 1 gold to talk
Oh.
to the boat lady again.
Oh. Sure.
I missed.
Hell yeah.
I would make an item that casts this spell for you, but you would run out of charges immediately.
Yeah.
I have to make sure you're my friend somehow. Just for fun. Do you want to cast the big version and see what happens?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get lined up for like a Like
I think we're going. He's over there. To the east, or the west. There we go. So,
Oh, I'm at this. Okay.
so let me cast it on you. Eat shit. Oh, I failed casting the spell. I don't have enough magic anymore. Right. I only have a like 60% chance of casting this spell. Where's my yummy juice? I'm low on yummy juice. Right, the best way to get up here is to levitate or whatever.
Yeah.
If only you had a pair of pants, that would.
All right.
We're looking for the mushroom in the center of time and space.
Yeah, it's right up here.
Arian's chamber.
Okay.
Hello, Master Arian.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Tavani Hortator. Yes, I understand. You're willing to take the responsibility, and I'm willing to vote for you as Hortator. I think the other Telvanni counselors will also cooperate, though some of them might need a little persuading. Master Neloth is ill-tempered. Mistress Drotha doesn't like men, and Mistress Thorana is losing her mind. Archmagister Gothrin is another problem. He will not refuse you directly, but will delay indefinitely. I recommend that you kill Archmagister Gothrin. Archmagister Gothrin never directly refuses requests. He just delays indefinitely, never giving an answer. I don't know of any solution other than killing Gothrin. I'll tell you plainly. I stand to gain if Archmagister Gothrin dies. I say this so you won't think I'm trying to trick you. My advice is still good. Gothrin won't name you Hortator, but he'll never come out and say so. And at House Telvanni, it is customary to settle disputes in this manner.
Look, you can get all the others on your side, but
Master Gothrin, nah, he's not going to help. You're going to have to murder him. And yes, it will help me if you murder him. So we have to go talk to all the counselors and
okay. So we have to
get their
go
help.
So we have to go to Tel Mora. We have to go to Tel Bernora, and we have to go to Tel Naga.
Yes. You want to do Archmagister Gothrin last?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's start with Master Neloth and Tel Naga and Sadrath.
Well, Tel Mora is closer.
Oh yeah, let's go to Tel Mora then. This
is like just one walk east.
That'll be Mistress Drotha.
That's like where we just came from. So
that's where we came from. So Mistress Drotha hates men, and
Join me.
we're a boys' club here. We're brothers,
well,
so we'll have to be extra careful about how we proceed with her.
Well,
But if we mess things up too much, we can just kill her. Because if there's only one guy who votes for us, and there's only one guy alive, that's unanimous.
that it. All right, so we need to go east. So now we're in Voss. We can just take the boat from Voss for 1 gold.
Yeah, we got Baladas to join the council. I don't think we need him to vote for us, though. He gave us a robot.
Speak
True.
quickly, Outlander, or go away.
All right, so tell Mora.
Speak, traveler.
We gotta find Mistress Drotha. Just look for the spire,
Yeah,
which looks like it's here. We'll just teleport like normal people. You can fly, can't you? And this is why you get levitation pants from the Path of the Incarnate, just in case you're a warrior who can't cast spells. You
This
still have
gets
to
you.
engage with Telvanni and its customs, which includes flying.
All right.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
Here.
Here's Dratha.
Well,
Talk to her and see what she says.
did you bring the amulet of Fleshmade Hole?
Say no.
Not in my pocket.
Maybe I should talk to her so you don't accidentally give her the amulet of
I don't have
Flesh
it.
Ring.
It's not on me anymore. I don't have it. It's
Oh,
in the
then she can't steal it from
to
you.
my order.
You'll have to improve her disposition first. She like.
Oh, Vec. I think it's a man. It's wearing a man's skin for now. Listen very carefully. There's nothing wrong with males. There's nothing wrong with rats per se. I just don't like males or rats. You must be going. Well, you can.
What's her disposition?
67 or 76.
Okay, she likes me 83, probably because I didn't deny her the flesh made whole. So.
All right, give that a shot then.
Okay. Oh, but Vec, I think it's a man. We have 3 options. Hurl yourself at her feet and plead for a hearing. Strike a manly pose and wink invitingly. Or leave before something terrible happens. I'm going to hurl myself at her feet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so pathetic. Look at the poor bunny. Oh, I suppose we should be merciful. At least listen to it. And we tell her our story. Well, I'm glad I listened, and glad you persisted. So there's something to those old prophecies after all. I shouldn't wonder. Pig-headed battle mages don't pay attention to Lady Azura's portents as they should. And you are the foretold in our
okay.
reign. Well then, you should be our hortator, and you have my vote, and my blessing, and this scroll. It will come in handy where you're going. She gave me a scroll of summoned golden sage.
Okay, so because we are working for Lady Azura, this is fine.
Yeah, and she thinks it's really funny if you're a woman. Because she's like, oh, Nerevar came back as a woman? What will the old stodgers think of that?
Hell yeah.
And she gets very glad. If you strike a manly pose and wink at her, she will extremely hate you. And if she hates you enough, I think she'll try to kill you. And then you kill her.
All right, so 1 not murder completed.
Yeah, you just have
Let's,
to talk to her.
Yeah.
So now you have Master Neloth or Mistress Thorana.
Speak
We can
quickly,
go to.
Outlander,
Do
or
we need to
go
go to
away.
Teleroon from here?
Teleroon is where Archmagister Gothrin is at, I believe.
So we don't want to go there yet.
Yeah, so we go to Sadrith Mora, and that'll be Master Neloth.
Yes.
You should talk to this one, because I did the last one, but before you do so, take your robe off
So
and give it to
I was
me.
gonna say, you want this robe of Drake's Pride?
I do want that robe of Drake's Pride.
You know, just no reason. Big reason.
Big reason.
All right, and then you want to give me a boost
Sure.
once I get in a position. Is this building, right?
Yeah, it's the tall one. Okay, I'm going to boost you.
Oh, God. Directly into the corner.
I gave you the you wanted me to boost you.
Yeah, I did. I wanted the boost.
I gave you boost power.
All right.
Okay. Oh, fuck. That's the normal boost power.
All right, that gets me up here.
Okay, let me just... like a normal person.
I am never too busy
There you go.
for a good talk.
Oh, sure, yeah, I guess. No, we have to go to the very top over here, right then?
Yeah, so this guy appears in Dragonborn, and he's voiced
Yes,
by
Commander.
Lieutenant Barkley. I
What
think
do you
I've said
want?
both those things before, but it's funny.
Okay, so Telvanni Hordador. What are you talking about? Going on about prophecies, visions, superstitions, jibber Don't interrupt me with that nonsense. Go bother some bone through the nose shaman or bug carrying wise woman. What if I give you 1,000 gold? Sharing is good. 100 of 100. Hordador, war leader of House Telvanni, is that necessary? Why doesn't anyone tell me things about these things? So, do you want the job? Are you qualified? Good. Go ahead. I don't care. Now go away. All right.
Okay.
Nilhoff doesn't give a shit.
He doesn't give a shit. He's that kind of wizard. You
Yeah,
basically
all
get
right.
every... Let me give you your robe back when we get down here.
I landed on your head, so no meat. Oh! Delayed meat thwack because I landed on your head.
There you go.
Why does nobody tell me these things?
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Yeah,
Auditor? What is that?
it's fine, sure, I don't care. Get out of my house.
Okay, so
Okay, so that leaves, oh boy, Mistress,
Mistress Thorana.
How to tell fear?
Telbranora, I think.
Oh,
Telfear
oh.
is one Divithfear,
Oh, yes,
who
yes.
in the lore is a part of House Telvanni. In the game files, he's not. So that if you piss off House Telvanni, he'll still talk to you and cure you of Corpus.
Alright, well, can we take the boat to Brenora?
I believe we can.
What do you want?
Tell
Telbranora.
Brenora.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
It's over to the left.
Yeah, we're just looking for the tower.
Let me give you boost power.
Nope. I biffed it, but it's okay.
Not a lot of pretty ladies
How
around
do you
here.
do? How quaint. How do you do?
Oh fuck, these guys are body blocking me. I'm just going to fly like a normal person.
Yeah, I'm just... Up here? Is it these two?
There's one at the very tippy top.
Oh, a lower tower, so we gotta go higher up.
How long is that levitate for on those pants?
30 seconds.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
And levitate 10 is not bad at all.
Upper tower, we gotta go higher than that.
Upper tower is probably good enough.
There's a million eggs in here.
Yeah, they're all spoiled. This is her interior decorating.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
Okay, upper tower is Thoron's chamber, which requires some more.
I am never too.
Look for... Oh, she's over here burning some books and has a naked Khajiit for a pet.
May I help you,
Because he
Outlander?
has no time for you.
Alright. Are you here to feed the spiders?
Chalbani Hortator. It's a steel box, of course. You keep things like a bittergreen roots in it. Keeps them fresh, and with a little netch blood. Or is that a Hormador? Yes, or spiders in the box. Spider's eggs. Keeps them fresh with a little netch blood. You wouldn't happen to have any with you, huh? Spider's eggs? Nice fresh ones? So go ahead now. Show me the Hordador. Hormador? You've got it with you? Always happy to get some fresh spider blood. Or spider eggs. Or spiders. When I was much younger, we grew our own spiders. We can either listen politely or tell her our story and ask to be confirmed Hortator. What shall we do?
Let's listen politely.
She continues on.
Okay.
Stubbornly continue to listen.
Uh-huh.
Yes, indeed. Sustained as she is by the necromantic arts, it may be that she can, in fact, go on forever, chattering amiably, without stopping, ever.
I mean, we're both immortal. Who's losing
Yeah.
this fight?
Yeah, it's like, we're... Who will...
We can't...
She'll go hollow before we die.
It's the, yeah. There's, it's the Stargate thing, where one immortal can just cancel out another one. That was a Stargate thing.
I didn't get that far into Stargate.
Okay. It's like season 6, I think.
Oh yeah, I barely got pie.
Okay. I'm familiar with a lot of it because through Mike. I guess let's tell our story then.
Yeah, that's the only thing we're ever going to be able to. What? Oh, you want to be a hortator? Certainly, go right ahead. Whatever you like, I don't mind. What were we talking about? That only leaves one left.
All right. But yeah, no, that was the thing. Like much further on in Stargate, once they start having like immortals and ascendants and stuff.
The last episode of Stargate I watched was the one with the... we can define intervention to get back to Wolverine. Nope, I've fallen for that trap before. It'll take us to Mulligar. So let's just go to the...
Let's just leave.
Please join me.
No,
The last episode of Stargate I watched was the one where the worm that can force people to fall in love with them is in it. That episode really sucked.
So Stargate...
It started pretty rough.
Not only does it have 10 seasons, but the first couple are like...
They make you wonder how it got 10 seasons.
Like, the first episode after the pilot is like, much like TNG, maybe the worst episode of the series. Emancipation's really bad. Much like the Code of Honor.
Code of Honor, very bad.
Very bad. Contender for worst TNG episode for being
Make it quick,
just
Outlander.
incredibly racist.
Except it's Mora.
Yeah, we just want to go stage with Mora here. Then we need to go to
Teleroon,
Speak, traveler.
Teleroon.
which we can get to from Voss. How do we get to Voss again?
Oh God, how do we get it? Yeah, hold on. Voss is Telmora.
Telmora. And then Telmora to Teleroon.
All right.
So, spoilers for Archmagister Gothran. If we want to become King of Telvanni,
We're gonna have to do this anyway.
yeah, for one, he's already Archmagister and won't want to step down. For two, he will infinitely defer. Just like, I think we can fly here. Just fly to the top. I'll give you boost power. There you go.
Oh. And then I gotta fly. Ah, heck. Whatever. Okay. So all the way up to this door.
Upper Teleroon upper chamber.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
He's in here. And he's got 2 Dremora bodyguards.
I should have brought my stick.
Luckily,
Oh.
I a ring.
Telvanni Hortator.
Yeah, let's talk to him.
Yes,
about
yes, I know what a Hortator is. Tell your story. Now, let me think. Yes, I understand perfectly. Your story makes sense. Your proof is persuasive, but a decision in a remarkable matter is a grave responsibility, not to be making in haste. I'll need some time to reflect and consider and confer with other Telvanni counselors. Believe me.
it. Yeah. And I just talked to him, and he told me something else. I think
Oh.
it's because my disposition was high enough. Very well, I have heard your story, and you're one of us, so I suppose I can owe you a direct response. I have no intention of naming you Hortator of House Telvanni. It is clear you intend to use the office of Hortator as a means of advancing your own interests in the house. I refuse to discuss the subject further. My opinion will not change. If you continue to annoy me, I will kill you. This discussion is over.
All right, well, I'm going to ask you again.
I'm going to make this a real fun thing by putting on a hat real quick. I'm going to put on the hat he gave us.
Ah. Yeah.
And then
Summon some friends.
I'm going to put on a ring I have that's called... We could just kill him, but we would probably have to kill everybody else in the room.
Mm-hmm.
What if I do this? Now, we might just end up having to kill everybody here anyways. Yeah, so he can throw down.
Yeah, my goodness.
I guess he's not an ancient wizard for nothing.
Daedric Dagger. You want those Restore Magica potions?
I sure do.
Daedric Heart.
Drew staff.
Okay. Now we just need to go back to...
Master Arian.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
And this lady still likes me.
Yes, stranger?
Which, luckily, we can go
We just pop down to the docks.
down to the docks and then over to Voss. Whack.
I'm training my acrobatics. Where's my captain? Oh, captain.
Are they further up the dock? Did they leave?
Oh, they're over here.
Wait, over there. They're floating.
I'm waiting.
Where are you going? Looks
Uh,
like you're killing a fish.
yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay, I used the console command to reset actors, and I might have moved her.
All right, back to Voss.
I'm waiting.
I gotta fix my rings.
And it's west from here, up this hill.
Yep. And then... So if we were if we were already Arch-Chancellor of House Telvanni, we would just... We'd be pre-qualified to be... Yeah, we could name ourselves Hortator. And becoming Archmagister will involve killing Gothrin anyways. But you have like a little mini exposure to what it's like to be in House Telvanni when you do the Hortator quest.
Right, and the whole point is that it forces you to interact with almost every faction.
And engage in the local culture. We're going to have to do Proud Warrior stuff when we go to
I'm
Ritteren,
never
and
too
we're going to have to
busy.
bribe people when we go to Hlalu.
Yes, Outlander, how do you do?
Okay, so do we just have to go
To Bunny
become the
Hortator.
Hortator?
But you must get the votes of all remaining...
Oh, do we just need to go like to Sage with Mora and like have the vote happen?
I'm going to... You can stay here for a second. I'm going to
Okay.
go Divine Intervention over, and because
Alright.
we might want to talk to Arian after this, so splitting up will allow us to
Okay.
do so.
Sounds good. I'll be back in a second then.
We didn't forget anybody. This Master Neloth wasn't here.
Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
I saw the journal updated. What was that? Did you
I'm just talking to the mouths,
journal?
May I help you, Outlander?
and they're just saying I should talk to the people specifically.
Which we did. Oh, do I have to tell you that that everyone's dead?
One second. I wonder if us splitting up who talks to who...
Yeah, that might have gotten like flags mixed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Master Neloth, since I'm here. Well, I can always use the power.
Please, is there something you need?
This is not without its oddities, so
Yeah, wouldn't be the first time today that I've had to use the power.
there's no talk option for the Archmaester. Do we ever talk to Balladus?
Oh. That...
Oh, hold on, let me go. Hold on, yeah,
let's go to Nisus and see what happens.
like that is another
He didn't have a mouth, but he is on the council now.
right, he's on the council, so alright, that makes sense that like alright, when I asked him about Balladus, he just says, you know, his support will be helpful, but alright, so
Okay,
I'm an Aldroon.
We were both in Aldrin at the exact same time.
And now to Nisus.
Actually, if you're going to talk to him,
You go talk to.
I'll go prepare to talk to Arian.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we can split up. It's fine.
Travel. Sage with Mora.
So interesting. Oh,
You're about to find more trouble than you could possibly imagine.
Man, I can't believe the Imperial cult hates us just because we're the Pope, and also
All right.
in House Telvanni.
It is a historical term referring to a special office of warrior that are conferred upon in time of war. Tell your story. Yes, of course. Your story is quite compelling. There's no question about the proof. I have found you, on the whole, quite an agreeable colleague, and you are most suitable candidate for it. Okay, that is a missing vote then. So
It's funny how he turned around so much. He really hated us at first, but then we did some work for him, and now he's like, "Yeah, you're cool."
You're my cool buddy who likes talking to me about the Dwemer and stuff.
He's also a very interesting guy in general. He's an Ashlander who joined House Telvanni, and he's obsessed with history.
Yeah. All right. So are you out?
Yeah,
on your way out to?
I'm in Telvos right now.
All right, I'll head to Sage with Mora.
Hello, Master Arian.
I am never too busy for a good talk with virtue, Outlander.
I see you've gathered all the votes of the surviving Telvanni counselors. That means you are now the Hortator of House Telvanni. And I have something for you. It's called the Robe of the Hortator. It is an ancient artifact. Hasn't been used in centuries, but I think you'll be pleased. I wish you luck, Hortator. I may even pray for you. So you got the Robe of the Hortator, which sucks.
Oh shit! The friend came with me.
He's with you in Sage of Tomorrow?
No, I mean I went to following me on the boats. Or on the, not on the boats, on the
Silt Strider.
Silt Striders.
Where are you at?
I'm in Cool.
Ah, good old Cool.
I was just taking
You have my attention.
I was just taking the Strider to random places to see. I want to see you fall on a boat now. Okay, he does not follow me on a boat. Anyway, I'm in Sage with Mora now.
We make a special trip just for you.
Okay, so we have the Sage with Mora. We're set with House Telvanni.
We are set with House Telvanni for now. Although, while you're in Sage with Mora, let's go check on the tower. Our club.
You have my attention.
Oh,
So
How
we can go to the Sage with Mora Council Hall and look for the lady to talk to.
Do we finally have a stronghold?
I sat around waiting in Urshalanku camp for a couple hours, just doing other stuff.
All right, letting time advance.
Letting time advance manually.
All right. So this is.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
Keep heading down.
Deeper. Hello.
Oh, hi.
We gotta go to the Hermitage.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
Speak with me again in a few days. Well, I think our stronghold is in Belmora. Let's be real.
Our stronghold is in Balmora. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Let me look at our Telvanni stronghold. What does our quest say?
Like, what are we actually on? I'm at 8 of 10 on a level. That's neat. The first stage of my stronghold should be complete today.
I use the power.
Alright. Do you have the Dwemer schematics and
Oh,
the 5,000 gold?
I asked her, if you want me to build you a tower fit for a Telvanni counselor, I will need 5,000 drakes for expenses. I will also need you to investigate the Dwemer ruin of Machanten, northwest of your stronghold. Bring me any plans or schematics you find there. That may be what we do,
Okay.
when we might do that next time. Take a break from just constant,
Yeah. I think this will be a
questioning.
good thing. I think this will be probably a good place to stop today, and then we can, because next time we have a very clear goal. We can do some of the Hortador stuff or Neverine stuff, and then break it up with the Stronghold, and then
Yeah, we can finish out House Telvanni, because we're pretty close.
yeah, and then from there
We're getting very close to meeting a special boy and being given bearing the duty of prophecy once again.
Mm-hmm. So okay.
So I'm gonna go to Balmora to drop some shit off. And that'll be
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just gonna cast Divine Intervention.
What am I actually on right now? Oh.
I heard you cast a spell.
I'm in Moligmar.
You cast Almsody.
I fell for it.
I think casting Divine Intervention from Moligmar just takes you here, though.
Anytime
Yeah.
now.
It's fine.
But yeah, see, even if we build our stronghold, Balmora remains more convenient.
And it's where all our stuff is. You know?
One hand causes the other. All of our stuff is here because it's convenient.
Yes.
I can drop this stinky Robe of the Hortator. Wait, Robe of the Hortator. Fortify magic at 20 points for 30 seconds on self. Cast when used. They give you 20 more magicka for 30 whole seconds.
30 whole seconds on use.
On use.
If that was a constant, that would be like...
I have 322 magicka.
Yeah, right.
So
like,
20 magicka ain't gonna help with shit.
I have 85, so like...
If I put on
that
this
would be
robe,
0.
I have 1,000.
Right.
That robe is extremely busted, but...
Alright, let me put down these Daedric gauntlets.
What are your what's your other gauntlet you're using? We're using the Fist of Rod Gulf for one. What's your other gauntlet? I might enchant up these Daedric gauntlets.
Aaron's Dominator?
Oh, you're still just wearing it? It's a powerful spell to cast, but I don't wear Arian's Helper all the time. If
You put that down.
Maybe you just want to wear Daedric Gauntlet on your other hand?
Yeah, I need left gauntlet.
Or you can put it there and I'll enchant it up for us next time.
Oh, yeah.
Where is that?
I don't know what I'll enchant it with, but... Actually, no, I know what I'll enchant it with. I'll try to put the spell on it for you. So I'm not
These are
always
my
casting
two.
it on you.
This is the last thing I don't have enchanted is my Greaves.
Yeah, the Greaves, we won't be able to... I won't be able to put very much on it. But I'll take the gloves and enchanting them. Actually, we're going to get your Greaves next time. We'll do Hlalu Hortator next time. And incidentally, on our quest to become Hlalu Hortator, we will get some pants for you. Or some Greaves
That'll be
for you.
that's the last unenchanted slot.
Yeah, your pauldrons being enchanted is something of an aberration. They have very bad enchanting
I know.
rules.
They just have the lockpick / telekinesis.
They have useful utility spells on them because you can't really put any custom constant effect worth of crap on them.
All right. Well,
Anytime.
cool. We're getting.
We're deep in the late game now.
Yep.
Although we're in the part of the late game where everything opens up and you have to. You don't
Go
really have
everywhere.
many instructions other than find the 3 other tribes, find the 3 houses, become their Hortatoris and be named Nara Marine by them.
Which, yeah. No, we should be here next Monday.
Yeah, we had a perfect storm of holiday seasons that kept us off for a bit, but now we should be back in action.
Anytime.
I know on my end, I won't be streaming for a few days from Thursday through Sunday, but Morrowind will be the return there, so.
Yeah, because it's Magfest time.
Indeed.
I'm not going.
I'm going for a shorter amount of days this year. Mostly because I can't afford to take 4 days off in January or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll still be doing tomorrow, which I think I'll be doing like Slay the Spire or Vintage Cube. I'm not sure which.
Vintage Cube.
And then Wednesday I'll still be Dragon Warrior 3.
What do you think of this hat? Oh, sorry, I interrupted you, but
Where's your hat?
I'm
Oh,
like a pig head
yeah.
with a respirator.
It's got. But yeah, so tomorrow, Wednesday, will still be normal, and then everything past that is off
The tourist.
for the week. So anyway, Morrowind.
Morrowind. Good night, everybody.
Good night.